Hi, this episode is going to be for when the market goes live and see what happens with the trades that we planned yesterday. The first thing that I notice on Bank of America is this little bid ask is a little bit higher than it was on Sunday, so we should get a little bit better premium on our call. Still $30. Okay, not too bad. But let's see if we go back to General Motors. Look at that, it jumped up. The bid ask is higher. We'll have to see what happens on the market open. So it finished out at 41.92. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, so we'll probably as well. Let's see what it looks like. Trade option times 4. Still about the 92, and that might change at market open. I don't know. I do know that the chance of profitability went down. Potential profitability. Okay, so this is why it makes sense to have a plan going into the next day, but being open to whatever happens. So if you look, we paid $29 a share for this. Actually, yeah, $29 a share. So I can shoot. My trade could literally be clear. I did it this way. Close position. I can put in a sell order to close it at that. And if it hits the $29 price anywhere, it's going to give me all my money back, sell my stock. And that's also a possibility. Because if it does that right away, then I don't know. Or you could put it to here, which would be about the same price you would get $30 premium. I might actually just do that. Market sell limit good until close. Let's do day. We'll set that right there because that looks like it's gonna gap up. If it gaps up, we get our $30 instantly. We don't have to wait until Friday to get the $30 in premium. Review. We'll go. Look at that. Oh, that's the 16 cents. Let's clear that real quick. Position. Close. Let's go up. Let's just do it. 30 is possible. Yeah, we'll see. It's work. It'll let that work on it. We can always come back to Bank of America after we figure out what we're going to do with General Motors right when the market opens. There's also a really good chance it could fill right away. I mean, that's not much. It doesn't have to go up much to get there. And it'll pay me more than the premium. Bank of America, the premium on the Bank of America stock is so low that this might be one that I remove from my list. Just because the same price range stock, Wells Fargo, gives you a better premium. Okay, let's see. Market's going to open any minute. Let's get our General Motors trade up and wait to see what happens. It looks like it's going to probably open up about 50 cents higher than what it closed on Friday, so that's nice. Watch what happens to this number when the market opens. It's got one more minute to open. Now, gapped up pretty high. Let's see. There we go. Look at that. Just that market open, the difference between Sunday and today. We'll hit, can we go up a little bit, make the same? No, let's go down. Let's send. Got 4 of them, 4 days out, send order. Filled instantly. Look at that. Okay, so the positions, now I have 4 covered calls at $44, which is above my break-even point. So I'll collect the premium of 29 cents per contract, and yeah, we'll see what happens. Oh, look at that, Wells Fargo is up. Wow, the market is up pretty good today. Let's go back to Bank of America and see where this is at. Let's see. Oops, clear. See where. It might be hard to get this to close, so we'll go back over here now that we know market's up pretty strong. I was hoping to maybe capitalize on something that happened instantaneously, but it didn't. So what we'll do is we'll cancel this. We'll go back to our original plan. Oops. Trade Bank of America. We'll do a call, short a call on this. Oh wow, look at that. A lot better premium though. $73. Oh, no, let's get this down. Okay. $37. That's right at the money. See, this is a kind of a perfect setup for the wheel option. As you can see right here, it's $1 commission and a 15-cent fee. So, you know, this is what you walk away with, $34.85. Okay, and it filled instantly. Look at that. That's why I like working with stocks that have high volume. They fill instantly, even though the market's kind of just really high right now. If you look at this right here, I mean, that's return on the day so far. Like if I just sold out of everything right now, just closed everything, that's how much it's a day returned, right? But we're not doing that. We're sticking to a strategy. The only time I was thinking about it was here, and that was only because the premium is so low. If the stock's going to bump up there and it's going to do it right away, you might as well collect the money now. Okay, let's go down to activity with this one. Let's go year to date, and we'll see. So now, the numbers that we were looking at yesterday was like an $800 loss here, or potential loss here, and then this General Motors is now down to 380. So as the week progresses and my premium goes towards it, this number will shrink. Now again, these numbers are contingent on the current market price because I have so many shares. Bank of America, see how I can take a $17 loss and still be making money? Not bad. But look at this, Wells Fargo. That's up pretty good. Now it's up to buy out of this position. I'd have to pay $30, which would mean I make a $32 profit. That's 50% of the profit. Now that this number, if the stock stays, okay, it's above 29. That's good. The number of days between now and Friday was 4. So if we think it's going to stay up that long, all the way until Friday, then we'd keep the position going. But I think I'm looking at this going, I'd be okay with closing out of that position and just taking the $34 win because it's giving me more than 1% on my trade. It's also because I've already got myself into a higher risk situation with having 400 shares of General Motors and 100 shares of a Bank of America. That's something that I could look at. I mean, that's not a bad return. Let's see what we want to do. Activity, trade, position. So in essence, all that I would have to do is hit close this position. Close that position. It's shrinking as we go. Go back over here, 34. I'm going to do it, and if you disagree with this move, you can comment down below. Say you disagree, and we'll talk about that. Closed. There you go. Made 30. So what price did I buy it at? Wells Fargo. Sorry, sold it at 61, bought it back at 30. That means I made $31 pretty much overnight on a stock I didn't even own. All I did was sold the contract saying that I'd be willing to buy it by Friday, and then I bought myself back out of that contract. So there we go. Let's see how the rest of the week plays out with Bank of America and General Motors. Let's keep our eye on space. Look at that, it dropped. That's crazy. Well, let's take a look at space. So it dropped so hard from way up here, and we were just, if you remember, we had a call at 30. Can you imagine if this was more than a 1 week expiration? We'd be sitting at like a $300 loss right now, or almost a $300 loss. Let's see what the put goes for right now. At the money put for Friday for 59 bucks. Let's see where it goes. 20. It's not. The reason why I think this is down too is kind of reading some information over the weekend. The reason why I think this is down is because the test flight that happened this weekend, a lot of the stuff that you can look at and the reasons why you hold your stock, you might want to look into your positions a little bit more. I know that because of the test flight, there was an opportunity for the stock to go down. They aborted the test flight, but safely landed the people. And I would, if you're adding space to your list, maybe look up the news, watch the news on space, because the news plays a lot into how much that yeah, look at that, $1. Oh, that's crazy. 70 cents. Okay, so this one, oh, look, it's already going up. So this one might be something that saw that put. Let's go to 25 spirits. 25.50. So again, the break even is all the way down to 25. So if I sell this, and because the premium I collect, it's all the way down to 25, or 25 and 3 pennies. That's a huge drop. And I have said that that's what happens with space. It can go up. I've seen it go up 10%, and I've seen it drop 10%. In the case of last week, we've seen it go up 17% and then drop 13%. So if that's the biggest drop they have on an aborted mission that happened over the weekend, I don't know, that's not too bad, but we don't know. The rest of the country has to wake up and look at the prices. Not everyone watches it during the market, so everything changes as the market goes on. Let's see. I think I'm going to limit my risk to that. It brings my buying power back up to 11,000, but I think that's where I'm going to sit for now. Just because I'm at kind of my max risk right here. So let's go back out to activity for General Motors. So that was $29 credit. So how much did I make on that? 29 times 4. 116 bucks. So we made more than the $90 we thought we were going to make on Sunday. Again, if you have any questions about how this all plays out, what it looks like live, please subscribe. I might be doing the live trading on Monday. That's the day where decisions have to be made. And if you like what you see here, hit like. And this isn't going to be refilmed just because this is live. This is what the market did right when we opened. Yep, thanks for watching.